Windish, a brand new Pro 7. I've watched her grow herself. And as I told, we did meet in Puerto Vallarta in the bathroom from an incentive trip, and she was like a Pro 4. And I knew this girl was going to go elite. You could just tell she was driven. She was ready to do this business. And she is a mom to a young adult. She is in New Jersey. She has a daughter, she has a husband, two fur babies, and she worked in supply chain management and marketing. She's really been, she's worked very, very hard, and she's really, a lot of you will see her on social media. She puts herself out there. I think you did your arms too, right? Those famous arms out there.
Legs too,
Legs
my legs.
and legs too. I
Legs little.
remember that. So she worked long hours in the fashion industry with challenges in her own health. She's had such extraordinary results on our products, which is amazing. And she decided instead of letting corporate America take control of her, she was going to take control of her life with the LifeVantage opportunity. And I mean, literally, you know, she has put herself out there, and I'm honoring her, and I'm just so excited for you. And congratulations, new Pro 7. I know what it feels like to hit that rank. And I don't think there's a rank happier than that rank.
Yeah.
You can go 7, 8, 9, and maybe 10, I don't know, but there's something about 7, and it's almost like you had a baby. And I'm so happy for you. So congratulations, Jill. We're excited to see you this week in Croatia, but I just want you to share what's on your heart, how you built this business, what was your strategy, and where do you go from now? And just, you know, talk to my team. They're intrigued by you, and they want to learn from you.
Okay, thank you so much for having me. I love listening to Maritza because of her skills and the way she talks. It's very calming. It's all because of your past experience being a broadcaster.
Danny,
And
I can't mute you, but somebody is like really making some sounds
I
there.
think Danette, but I think you did it.
Yep, perfect.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Rebecca's the only one that's not muted.
Okay.
Okay. So guys, the quick story, because I have a tendency of chatting. But Karen is in New York. Is that right? West Hampton, New York?
Yes.
Okay. So my daughter was just in Hamptons over the weekend. So just before we get started, I want everyone to know on September 24th, corporate's coming to New Jersey. We've made the map, and it's a big deal. And I'm nervous as hell because this will be the first big deal that we sponsored, and we've done little ones, but you know, Maritza, when they come, so we get back from Croatia on the 16th, and the 24th we'll be here. Karen, get in the car. You got to be there. You got to be there, and you got to bring people. It's a huge deal. It's giving me chills. It's making me nervous. But if you don't do this scared, you're not going to do this, and that's the bottom line. So fast forward. Let's back up. 4 years and 10 months ago, I was introduced to this business, not because I needed a business, I needed better health. And a lot of people don't know, I am Jill Allison on Facebook, and I ask you, I will get you the details, whoever just asked for the details. I was Jill Allison on Facebook. So after this call, could you follow me instead of friending me because I'm out of space? I was Jill Allison because my full-time job, where I made the decision on how many mascaras went into Walmart for Revlon, I really didn't care. And I literally cried every day to work, cried, tears. And I went, God, please find me another something, because I can't do this anymore. And I had 30 years of experience in this field, but I was just, since 2008, guys, life has changed. And this was not where I needed to be. I have 7 autoimmune diseases, and I was never getting well. And I had to find another way. So when my upline reached out to me, she was not reaching out to me for my health. She was reaching out to me for my business. And I wasn't looking for a business. I'm like, no. So I was willing to try the product. And it did take me a week to watch that video. And after trying the product for 2 weeks, I'm like scratching my head saying, okay, something's going on here. Took me 2 weeks to become a distributor. And I said, okay, 3, 5, 7. That's it. 3, 5, 7. I looked at the compensation plan. Where do I need to be to get out of this hellhole? And what do I have to do? I knew that Pro 7 would be a comfortable place. Okay. I knew Pro 6 would be okay. So I got to Pro 3 the first month, Pro 4 the second month, and 8 months to get to Pro 5. Okay. So we know the compensation plan, $3,000 was a nice little gig. And Maritza, I remember sitting in a car doing a team call for you when I was Pro 4, sitting in my lunch hour. I remember being in the bathroom, texting away my shortcuts, sending, and that's what I did before work, lunchtime, pee breaks, after work. And that's what I did.
Wow.
I was on disability when I started this company. That's why I'm Jill Allison. I couldn't take it anymore. I literally had to go out of work for 6 months because the anxiety and depression took over and I went into a dark place. And these products helped me get past that. Okay. And it's also mind, body, spirit. It's not one magic thing, right? We know that. So that's why I'm Jill Allison, because I couldn't build a business while I was on disability, right? So I never ended up adding Windish to my profile, and that's fine. I'm Jill from Jersey. See, Jersey Jill. And that's who I am on Instagram. I'm Jersey Jill, number 11. Hold on, somebody's calling me and turn my notifications off. I apologize. So June of 2019, they said, you know what, Jill, we really don't need you anymore. And I thought, I don't need you either, but I'll come back and I'll give you a ride on my Jeep. So what happened was that was June 20th and June 30th, I went Pro 6, because when you have a vision and you know you have to get to 7, we got to get there. Now, unfortunately, this pandemic happened and it put a screeching halt, especially in the Northeast. I don't know about you guys, screeching halt on our business. It destroyed us. So 2 years, not fair, but it is what it is. This man has the plan, not us. We can't do anything except what he tells us, right? So I know other teams like Hawaii went crazy during COVID, right? Our team took a big back step. I consistently was never stopped. I was consistent. I went in Facebook jail a lot and I decided no more talking about anything but rainbows and unicorns, guys. You just got to stay away from politics. You got to stay away from anything controversial, okay? Because it just got me in. I talk about health benefits and why 5G is so bad for you. Facebook jail. I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm not doing that anymore. I'm just not. So be mindful of that. And if you hate Facebook, I hate it 10 times more. Nobody hates Facebook than me. I'm married to it because that's how I grew my business. Now, what's incredible is as this was happening, okay, this is the story. I lost my job. I was okay. I had Pro 6. I just was a Pro 6, so it takes a while to get to that high end. COVID happened. We're still okay. My husband loses his Pro 8 salary job. Okay, do the math. How do I keep this house? It's not little. This mortgage is ridiculous. Unemployment wasn't going to pay it. LifeVantage literally kept me from food stamps. And that's the true story. So talk about saying, I can't stop. I have to keep going. My husband got a job, 50%, maybe a Pro 6, a 7 salary, still not Pro 7. We went through all our savings in those 2 years. No retirement. Okay, 62 years old. It's scary, but you know what? I had to keep going. I had to keep going. I had to keep going. And that's what we did. Fast forward, I was talking to Nancy Bryan. I don't know if you know the story, Maritza. Her and I were negative Nancy's. Oh, we can't believe collagen's coming in. And we were negative Nancy's. Shame on us. I run in to activate. Nancy goes, Jill, I can't believe this product. I go, what do you mean, Nancy? You and I were talking about how much we hated collagen because I have osteoporosis -5. They want me to take all this medicine. Not happening. And my bone density, by the way, did increase 11% just by taking the Vitality Stack alone. Is incredible. No, it's unheard of. Fast forward, she showed me her legs. I said, what are you talking about, Willis? Because I was not about collagen. I've tried every collagen on the planet because of my osteoporosis. And I said, okay, I'm listening. And then I listened and I listened and I listened. I still didn't believe it. Started the collagen. True story. When I went to activate, I had a rib out of place, pain like this. I don't know if you were seeing me walking around like this, Maritza, you might have. I was holding my chest. 2 days of collagen, boom. I was out of pain. I go, okay. Well, then I got busy. I am the #1 collagen salesperson, and I'm sorry if there's a delay. It could be my fault because we're on back order, and it's unheard of to sell 25 times more than your forecast. That's unheard of. That was what I did for a living. Our product is beyond incredible. And when I saw by July, when I saw what was going on, I had 100 new customers in the month of July and August, 100 new customers, unheard of. So I was like, okay. And now this is helping me get out of the debt that we're in because of COVID, right? And I said, all right, it's time to go. Because once you saw that momentum starting, I'm getting chills. I put my head down and said, when I wake up on my 59th birthday on August 30th, I'm going to be a Pro 7. And that's it. I'm not taking no for an answer. And I had to get going and focus and motivate. I reactivated customers. I reactivated dead distributors. I recruited customers that became distributors, like Karen mentioned. In 3 months, I got 20 distributors. What? I didn't get 20 the whole time I was a Pro 6. I only had three distributors in January, February, March, something like that. Because I had COVID and I coughed for 3 months. I couldn't do presentations. I couldn't even get on the phone without coughing. I just put a cough drop in my mouth. So I'm okay now. And once I knew I was okay and I could do this, and I saw what this collagen has changed, even my health is even better. It's helped my gut. I don't know about you guys, but I could sit and tell you stories. So I knew that this collagen was crazy good. That with the NRF2. And I stayed focused, and trust me, when I tell you distractions, I had distractions at a personal level. I had distractions with my daughter at every level. Forget the world and the government. Forget that. That's beyond distractions. I turned the TV off. I don't listen to the nonsense. And I said, there's nothing that's going to stop me. There's nothing that's going to stop me. So now my next goal is the life venture. Okay. How many more months do I have? 11 months before my life venture. If I don't even know how it goes until like something like that. Whatever is in God's plan is going to happen, but I don't want to drop behind. That's the most important thing. But you can't do it without teammates, guys. You can get to Pro 5 without a big team. You really can. But Pro 6, you need a team. And 7, it's all about teamwork. My team is called Team Daydream. I won't turn around. It's on the back of the shirt. Why? Because I sat at that stupid cubicle every day and just sat there and daydream that someday I don't have to come back here. I don't have to do this. And it came true. It came true.
Wow. Jill, you're incredible. So what were some of your daily methods of operation? What did you do when you say you got 100 customers and 22 distributors? Tell us what you did.
That's the funny thing. And it's embarrassing because someone said to me, are you working today? And we all start giggling. Jill doesn't stop working. And it's a joke. And I have terrible habits. Don't listen to all my bad habits. You should not be touching this thing the first thing when you wake up your eyes. You should be doing you, and I don't. I have a bad habits. I need to be, well, I did Pilates this morning, but I did touch this before Pilates. So, I mean, you really have to get your exercise in because you get distracted. And that's my bad thing. I just said, okay, when I'm a Pro 7, I'll get more organized in myself. What I did do, and I don't have it here, I did have a schedule. I was not a person of schedule. I'd make lists and then I'm all over the place. And that's the other thing, guys. I got off my 9th medication right before October, after the last, I don't know where we were, whatever event that was, maybe Orlando. And I was detoxing heavily. So detoxing from medication had been on 18 years. So it was not fun. Not fun. And then I had COVID, not fun. So that took a good 6 months out of my life. But that's when I knew I was ready to go. I got a schedule, started scheduling what I had to do, scheduling what stories I'm going to do, what reels I'm going to do, what posts I'm going to do. Do I stick to it? No, but at least I made a plan, right? Some kind of schedule, some kind of plan. My poor household, I did what you got to be willing to do what other people aren't. So the dishes didn't get done. So what? The wash didn't get done. So what? I had to get to 3, 5, 7 and I got to 7. I have to stay there. I know what I have to do, but you also have to take care of you. You've got to sleep, you got to eat right. It's hard. Okay. I'm not saying it's easy, but it's worth it. And the amount of money I made. Now, how did I get those customers? So collagen came out. I had a 10-day picture of my legs. And if you saw, I told my husband, I don't know why you didn't tell me. He goes, I didn't want to get divorced. My legs looked so bad. I didn't even know it because you put clothes on. I don't look in the mirror. I saw when Deborah Martucci took my pictures. I went, oh shit, I'm in trouble. Like the cellulite. And then are they perfect now? No, but they're not like even Maria's legs. Did you see those amazing? Yes. So that's what I mean. I said, okay, I'm not the only one, but my face has changed. I just took a look at the picture my daughter sent me from Thanksgiving 2020. I went, who is that fat head? Like my chin, I'll show you the picture. It was like, ew. Like, I didn't even know you look so bad because we were all eating not so good, right? Because we're all locked up because whatever. Anyway, it's transforming me. It's transforming my skin and my muscle tone, which, Marissa, we had this conversation. Your fascia changes, everything changes. everything. So it's been an incredible journey, but prospecting versus marketing. So I'm out there, I'm posting, I'm this and that. You can't post and pray, guys. If you're going to post and pray, you're not getting anywhere. Every single somebody sees your story, you have to spend the time. Hey, thanks so much for looking at my story. Hey, did you like what you saw? I want to send you some more information about collagen. Are you open to it? You've got to ask questions. What collagen do you take? Okay. Something that's feasible, like volleyball. You got to talk and have conversations. I don't shut up. Okay. I don't. And you got to keep going and you have to have the hunter and the gatherer. You have to constantly keep that funnel full. I have people to follow up with that I haven't even touched, and that's okay. I'll get there because we have to keep moving.
So when you do your stories and you see their names, are you taking screenshots of those names so that you have them and you put them in a leads folder? Or, you know, people that aren't commenting, but you know they've seen you, are you responding to them as well? Everybody that's been looking at you?
It's too much for me to do that, all that. I mean, ideally you can do that, but I am not, when I see a name that I don't want to lose it, because listen, millionaires don't leave their memory to Messenger. Remember, Rachel Picard said that, and that's true. That stuck with me. I went, oh shit, I've been using Messenger. I can't do that. So when I have a name, I went, all right, I have a notebook. I've tried every follow-up system, you name it, I've tried it. What's working for me is the good old list. Okay, good old list, write it down. Forget all this technology. This technology drove me crazy. I got a good old notebook with loose leaf paper, and I had all this fancy stuff on it. Oh no, just put the name down. So keep a list of names because you don't want to lose track of that person. Like idiot me today wrote, it says my notes say a follow up with Melissa. Melissa who? I have no idea. So now I'm going to put a post. If your name's Melissa and I was supposed to reach out to you, and it'll be funny because I have no idea who Melissa is.
That's so great, Jill. You're doing such a good job. So basically, people, I just want to clarify, people who have not given you a heart or something, are you still reaching out to them? Thank you for following me. Thank you for watching my stories. Is
Yes
there,
and no. Again, it depends on the time, of how much time I have before that story goes away.
right.
If I see them consistently, if I know them, I know this history, because a lot of them are from high school. All the girls from high school are showing up now. I'm like, oh, my whole neighborhood. I live in a very nice neighborhood with hundreds of people, and they didn't listen. Now, what happened is I got one of here we go, the nail salon downtown. I had to get my nails done in a hurry. I never go there because they're too expensive. And I said, I'm going to Utah. I think collagen's coming. And she's like, oh, collagen. You can sell collagen like this. You can't sell Protandim. It's ridiculous. So anyway, she goes, tell me, come home and tell me about it. I went, oh, okay. I came back to tell her about it. Not only is she a customer, she got me 3 customers. And she got one of my customers that lives 3 houses down, never met her in 7 years, and is a scientist and wants to be a distributor. Like, what?
That's beautiful.
You just never know. You got to keep
You're just
talking.
opening yourself to receive everything. I just love it. Your energy is contagious. You know, it's really beautiful to watch you shine. And how are you helping your team? Because obviously to hit Pro 7, it wasn't just you, even though you did sell a lot. You had to obviously be helping others.
So I help my team. Listen, a lot of them are not responsible. A lot of them are. And I say, I am here to help you. And I have certain groups, like I did a messenger group of my latest distributors, because the other ones, if whatever, I don't push people. If you're not a self-starter, it's hard to push people. But like Karen was talking, some people are self-starters, some people are good. I did create this postcard. I don't know if you've seen this. Okay. It's a postcard with our information, and on the back, a lot of writing, visible benefits and non-visible benefits. And then right here is my name, my website, and my URL to go right to the website. I had my girl, Laura, she's a graphic artist, and she's making these for my team. You're welcome to it too. I'll give you the info if you want it.
Yeah, please email me at teaminspiredchange@gmail.
I think I'm gonna remember that. Team Inspire.
Teaminspiredchange@gmail, and then also your information for what else was it?
I'll give you her name. Her name is Laura. She can do any card you want. It's $50. She charges $50 to create a postcard, and then you just send it to Vista and print it.
And New Jersey event, we want that too.
Oh yeah, okay.
New Jersey,
Yes.
so I can post
New
that out
Jersey.
to everybody. What date is that? New Jersey event?
September 24th is a Saturday.
Wonderful.
Okay, so I'm gonna make sure I
Wonderful,
told you
wonderful getting
everything.
people there. So how far is that from West Hampton?
It is available, Metro Park train station, if you're familiar with that, Karen. Metro Park is, you take the LIR through Penn Station, it's right there. You literally can walk 2 blocks. I purposely did that because I wanted it at a hotel so that all the what's it called? Tri-state area.
Is it an Activate event? Is it a corporate
Yes.
Activate event? Okay.
Corporate 2022
That's-
Activate event. I have Erica Dale coming. I have Dave Mollering.
Oh,
Dave,
wonderful.
okay,
Dan Mollering.
and Dan Mollering. That's it. Sorry, see, I'm so bad. And then at this point, I have Kim coming. I wanted Kristen to come. We'll see if she can come. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Because she's.
Well, does anyone have any questions for Jill before we wrap up this call?
If you would post, Jill, some of like how you did, because I took a very brief class on social media and it said like the 7 days. Sometimes you do personal things, sometimes a business thing, sometimes a hobby thing, so that you're like.
Can I share something with you guys? I just learned, I literally learned this weekend after I went Pro 7. Marilee, Jenny Crane,
We have it.
you have it, the Biohack and Activate.
It's genius. That's exactly, Karen, what you need to do is sign up for the Success System, biohackandactivate.com/success system, $49 lifetime access. You can do it over and over and over. And each time you do it over and over, you're getting better and better and better. And it's just a perfect system. People do not see everything you do, and different people are seeing everything you do. And reels are also something that a lot of people are doing, but don't
Annoying.
spend your whole entire day. Great, Isa, that's awesome. She's starting it again. I love the ideas that they give you. They're fantastic. And there's call to actions. It's balanced. It's balanced so that you become an attraction magnet. You become an attraction person. You guys, this is, I know Jolene is doing it, had done it. And I would advise you to do it again. And all you have to do it again, go find that text, hit launch again, hit the word launch, and it'll come back to you again. So you can just do it again and it'll come back to you, and you'll get, day 1, day 10, all the days.
I was grateful because with 20 distributors, I went, oh, good Lord, how am I going to do this? And I went, there we go.
Right. So have you done it yourself, and has your team done it?
My team, I just found out about it 3 days ago. I'm on day 3.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, we used the Biohack and Activate free one, but I went, and the Explore videos are the best.
That's right. Karen asked me yesterday for her new distributor, what do I send? She's got somebody interested and wants to see. I said, you give her biohackandactivate.com/explore, 5-minute sizzle video. It tells them they can click on products after that, or they can click on company after that.
It's wonderful.
Beautiful. It takes so much off, you guys. It's saves so much time. I can't even tell you, I've hardly done a Zoom on everything.
Right.
I mean, I did one last week, but literally it's so easy with the collagen, such a great foot in the door. And then now it's about following up with your people and say, hey, if you'd like to share this, you can at least pay for your product, or you can build a really nice, leveraged income stream.
And once you're branding yourself, Maritza, you too, people are coming to you, right? Once you're not even prospecting the marketing that's going out, once you put yourself out there, they're like, okay, tell me more. People will start coming to you. That's what's happening.
And you have to invest in yourself. So my question is, what is your best personal growth tool?
I don't know if you're going to help me with that, because I am needing personal growth so much right now as a person. I hate the way I look on video. I hated the way I sounded, but now I'm coming out of that funk. I've had a lot of distractions, a lot of issues I don't even talk about, and I need to grow personally. I have a problem accepting compliments and congratulations. I have to stop that. And I know that my personal growth is allowing me to be the leader and accept all that.
Well, let me share something with everybody here, and Jill, you too, and I want to make sure you do this.
Okay.
This is Mama Maritza, but I am I am a big reader. I like to listen or read to things and fill my mind. Leaders are readers, and you'll have more people attract you as well, be attracted to you. But there is a wonderful book. Now we've learned about The Secret, right? Rhonda Byrne, everybody knows about The Secret and the Power book she has and the Magic. Well, she has the greatest secret book out. I have downloaded it onto my iPhone in iBooks, and so I can read it on the plane. I would highly recommend. Maria told me about it the other day. We were at Carrie's house hanging out at the pool on Sunday, and Maria brought it to Carrie to read the hard copy. And I just don't want to take a book with this. I just want to read like off my phone. I'm just trying to really pack light. But it's called The Greatest Secret. Not The Secret, but The Greatest Secret by Rhonda Byrne. And Maria said, Marisa, everybody needs to read this book, and it just will help everybody in every way. So what I'd like to do is say, hey, read this book, guys. Let's do a book club. I'm going to read it during Croatia, on the plane, whatever. And then when we come back, we can ignite a book club. And I really do think that would be very powerful for everybody. Okay, does that sound good?
And
All right,
hopefully
all
it's
you
on
quiet
audio.
people, for everybody who's quiet, but they were loving listening to you for sure. And thank you, Jill, so much. I'm so excited for you and your success, and you're on your way.
Thank you.
You're on your way. So thank you for being that inspiration. That's lovely, Karen. Love it.
Thank you, Marisa. This is something you can use for marketing. Thank you so much.
Send me that. Oh yeah, that's
Hello.
Yeah. That, I thought you created a flyer too, though.
No,
So, thank
that's
you.
wonderful.
But you can
Thank you,
show
guys.
that. Do you guys see that you can show that? Like, lift that up for just a second. I'm gonna put you on the big screen and just scroll down. So this is educating. This is something that I'm doing through Send Out Cards. Christy Lee is one of my distributors, and she's also a Send Out Card distributor. And you can start branding yourself, you guys. And that's what it takes, and a nice little card and letter. And I have sent out something to everybody that has bought a bottle of collagen or bought collagen. And even if you can't do that, write a handwritten card and send every one of your collagen customers something. Let them know about, there's a QR code on that people can, watch the ABC Primetime. But figure out ways to market and brand yourself. There's an app called Hi Hello that you can put your video links on. And I used that at the eWomen's Network convention, and it's fantastic. It's literally purple and it says Hi Hello. And I created 2 different cards, one for meditation and one for Life Vantage, meditation and yoga, and one for Life Vantage. And when they click on Life Vantage, I can either send them my contact or view it. And there's all these different links: collagen link, my phone number, biohack explore tool, the discovery that started it all, the ABC Primetime. And I can send this to somebody, and it's a digital card. So these are the things that you want to start like thinking about to start branding yourself. You don't have to do them tomorrow, but it's something to start thinking about. Okay.
Is it the one that says Hi Hello Digital Business Card? Is that the app then?
Yeah. Hi Hello.
How is that
Hey
different?
guys, I got to
than
wrap
YouTube?
up here. I'm at the yoga studio, and then there's another class coming in. So I got to run. I love you all. I'll see you in Croatia. For those of you that are going, I'll see you this weekend. Okay.
Bye-bye.
So much love to you all. Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you, Jill. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jill.